Hi guys, this is Quick Notes. Today, I am going to give you a summary of the great novel, Macbeth, by William Shakespeare. Let's get started. Beginning with Act 1, as Macbeth and Banquo return home from battle, they meet three witches. The witches predict that Macbeth will be Thane of Cawdor and King of Scotland, and that Banquo will be the father of kings. Macbeth and Banquo meet with Duncan, who announces that he is going to pay Macbeth a visit at his castle. Macbeth rides ahead to prepare his household. Meanwhile, Lady Macbeth receives a letter from Macbeth informing her of the witch's prophecy and its subsequent realization. A servant appears to inform her of Duncan's approach. Energized by the news, Lady Macbeth invokes supernatural powers to strip her of feminine softness and thus prepare her for the murder of Duncan. When Macbeth arrives, Lady Macbeth tells him that she will plot Duncan's murder. She then tells him her plan for the murder, which Macbeth accepts. They will kill him while his drunk and bodyguards sleep, then plant incriminating evidence on the bodyguards. On to Act 2. Macbeth sees a vision of a bloody dagger floating before him, leading him to Duncan's room. When he hears Lady Macbeth ring the bell to signal the completion of her preparations, Macbeth sets out to complete his part in the murderer's plan. Lady Macbeth again chastises him for his weak-mindedness and plants the daggers on the bodyguards herself. As the Thanes MacDuff and Lennox arrive, the porter pretends that he is guarding the gate to help. Immediately thereafter, Macduff discovers Duncan's dead body. Macbeth kills the two bodyguards, claiming that he was overcome with a fit of grief and rage when he saw them with the bloody daggers. Heading into Act 3, in order to avoid the witch's third prophecy from coming true, Macbeth sends two killers to go and kill Banquo. Another unknown third killer joins and kills Banquo, however Fleance escapes. Banquo's ghost appears to Macbeth as he sits down to a celebratory banquet, sending him into a frenzy of terror. Lady Macbeth attempts to cover up for his odd behavior, but the banquet comes to a premature end as the Thanes begin to question Macbeth's sanity. Macbeth decides that he must revisit the witches to look into the future once more. Then, in Act 4, the witches show Macbeth three apparitions. The first warns him against Macduff, the second tells him to fear no man born of woman, and the third prophesies that he will fall only when Birnam Wood comes to Dunsinane Castle. Macbeth takes this as a prophecy that he is infallible. This also means that he will be fooled later on as he dies from one who is not of woman born, as he is actually born early, meaning he was cut out from the womb. And finally, in Act 5, Lady Macbeth suffers from bouts of sleepwalking. To a doctor who observes her symptoms, she unwittingly reveals her guilt as she pronounces that she cannot wash her hands clean of bloodstains. Macbeth is too preoccupied with battle preparations to pay much heed to her dreams and expresses anger when the doctor says he cannot cure her. In battle, Macbeth kills young Sirewood, the English general's brave son. Macduff then challenges Macbeth. As they fight, Macduff reveals that he was not of woman born, but was untimely ripped from his mother's womb, VX 13-16. Macbeth is stunned but refuses to yield to Macduff. Macduff kills him and decapitates him. At the end of the play, Malcolm is proclaimed the new King of Scotland. So that's going to finish my book summary. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time here at Quick Notes.